What I want to do with my photography is to capture the vignette of Singapore, the character of it. It is the people that you see in the streets, their everyday life, the mundane are what makes up Singapore and its identity. That is why I'm very drawn to capturing them and to find the beauty in the mundane, the non-postcard side of Singapore. I used to be an illustrator before picking up photography. In illustration, I was a dreamer. A lot of my illustrations are very dreamy and very surreal. Then it came to a point I hit a creative block, and because of that, I transitioned into photography. When I first began photography, I was just going around randomly taking photographs of everything. I spent about 2 years doing that. It was only at the end of 2010, I asked myself, what do I like about photography? It was the unstaged moments in life. A lot of times I always hear our little red dot is very boring. To me, I felt if you spend some time, look closer and observe, you will see things differently. Take a train, go one big round, and along the way stop at the Heartlands station. Walk around, visit the markets, the estate, have a feel of what life is. Look at all the little things, the people, the uncles and the auntie, they are full of characters. And you can see in that way they are, the way they carry themselves. This is what Singapore is made of, and a lot of it is in the heartlands. When you are in the cultural landmarks of Singapore, Little India, Chinatown, Arab Street, head down to the alleys where people don't bother to go to. There is a sense of grittiness that adds flavors to our country. It tells an untold story of the place. The sign of the toilet, a pair of boots at the sidewalk, a Chinese lion dance troupe practicing, a random rabbit-shaped box. My first published book is about Little India. I felt that it was very under-documented. All we see is tourist pictures, and I'm more interested in what happened after midnight. It was filled with life and energy, a different reality. It's the moments of engagement, the welcome, being friends with the immigrants and Singaporeans who were drawn to that place. We have meals together, we drink together. I think this is the best experience that I had, which I don't think I can find elsewhere. I do not think that I'm a street photographer or a photographer. I'm a visual archivist. I have been archiving for the past 10 years. Even till today, I'm still doing it and I'm still archiving. For me, the essence of Singapore is not found in the shopping malls. It's more in the heartland and the overlooked alleys, the streets that many people often don't pay attention. Singapore was a collection of my pictures about Singapore. My visual archive from 2010 to 2015. It is my portrait of Singapore. I am not trying to capture history, because if that's the case, all we see is the image of that era and that's it. We can look at old photographs of Singapore in the future, like Hip Seng Leong coffee shop, where you see the father and son serving coffee to everyone, the nightclub showing elderly men and auntie dancing on the stage, And also everyday people who we often bypass when we are at the escalator. And not to mention now, during the COVID-19 era, where I've seen everyday people put on ordinary masks just to brighten up their day. These photos of the mundane and everyday life of Singapore may not mean much, but it might help people, both local and foreigners, to view Singapore in a different light. To me, photography is having my own time, my own space in public, and that is a very intimate experience. Through photography, I have come across people from all walks of life, and every one of them has a story to tell, just that I cannot follow up on it. I can only capture their story at that moment in time within a frame. But whatever I've experienced, I think it is substantial enough to teach me lessons in life. And hopefully through my images, it will help audiences too, and they will see something that they can resonate with.